Ladies and gentlemen, now welcome today to a magical video of a semi-retired gambling addict ranking up champions in a mobile video game. On this channel, we always strive for the pinnacle of YouTube content, and we always seem to miss it. But today, hopefully, we're going to have a bit of fun, man. We got so many characters to rank up. Doctor Doom, obviously, is going up first today. We got Human Torch. We're also going to be taking up Archangel, hopefully Hitmonkey, Shang-Chi as well, and maybe a few others if we have the resources, because I've been hoarding for a couple of months now, man, very much like a squirrel or Brian Grant, and our resource stack is just a mad overflow. We've got so much tier 2 alpha, so much tier 5 basic, and even more on top of that as well from the recent greater gifting crystal opening. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff today. Again, I'm not too sure if I'm going to run out of resources in like one area. So yeah, we're just going to go as far as we can today, but obviously we got to start off today's rank up video taking up the 6-star version of Doctor Doom. So I think initially here, we're just going to go for the materials, because again, we're going to use a lot of materials, because so much stuff like expires tomorrow morning for me. So yeah, we got to make sure Doom goes up to rank 3. Now, the thing is for Doctor Doom is I actually do have both a 6-star Mystic Gem and also a 6-star Generic Gem. But also at this point in time, I've got 130,000 6-star shards. So that is enough for at least like 13 crystals. Plus as well, we're probably going to do like another pretty big greater gifting crystal opening. So that is probably going to bring it to the region of like... what is it, 20 to 25, maybe a couple of Nexus as well. So I'm thinking with Doom, like, if I use the Mystic Awakening gem, it's one of those things. Every Marvel Contest of Champions player knows this, right? If I use the gem, immediately, like within the first like 3 crystals, I'm going to awaken my Doom. But if I don't use the gem, there's a 0% chance that I'm going to pull Doctor Doom. So yeah, I think, you know, I'm just going to go for it anyway, man. I think we need to wait to the crystal opening and just see if we can awaken Doctor Doom, because there's always that chance. Although this man has relentlessly avoided me for a very long time, I know that as soon as I awaken him, man, it guarantees him in the very next one. And you never really know like what super good mystics around the corner as well. There's not like many other champions in my roster that need the gem, because we've got most of the really good mystic champions awakened. But it is one of those things like, you know, we don't know what the year has ahead for us, and there may be like some super broken, like insane mystic champion. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and try like for another couple of crystal openings, see if we can awaken. Because again, Doctor Doom, he has like a very nice to have awakened ability, but it isn't essential. So even unawakened man, this guy is an absolute beast. So very happy to have this man at 6-star rank 3 now. It's been a long time coming, man, but I'm really excited for like those bonuses. Especially we've got like Act 7.4 coming out. We're gonna have the final boss there, and then I need to also stop slacking and do 100% in that as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's just quickly check the what is it, the Mystic ISO. Just going to dump that into Tigra there. And then we're going to move on to claiming science, so we can start taking up Human Torch. So Human Torch, dude, I'm really excited to have this man at 6-star rank 3, because Torch is just one of those characters that is just, he's amazing, man. He is really constantly just proven himself to be insane for so many different matchups and scenarios. Like with that ability to use the pre-fight and just quickly shred down all sorts of mystic characters. Any scenario where there's like additional energy damage to kind of fuel up his damage ramp. This guy just goes crazy, man. And if I had like, what is it, 6-star rank through Torch and Doom, when we were doing like Abyss of Legends a year and a bit ago, 100%, man, would have been a really good time. But anyway, let's go back to our resources. We need to claim some stuff here. Again, taking champions up to rank 3, resources get eaten up very fast. But here, I think we are going to use the materials. Again, we've still got so much to do, but I also have like 3 of the generic gems, I believe, from the Cyber Monday offers. So I'm thinking of using those. Like, one class that just has, like, far too many characters that are just way too good is the mutant class. And I've got, like, quite a few mutants at rank 3 already, but it's just, like, looking at the roster, man, you know, I want to try and take up Archangel today, maybe Colossus as well. There is a chance as well. One of the reasons I'm not going to rank 5 Wolverine Weapon X today is I want to, you know, do some more greater gifting crystal openings, see if we can get that 6-star version. Because in the very first one, we actually did pull a 6-star version of Kang. So, you know, the 6-star drop rates, they're very, very low, but they're also not impossible. So there's a little bit of a chance we could get that 6-star Wolverine. And honestly, I'd love him at rank 2, maybe rank 3 as well, because he is really, really powerful against opponents that you can bleed. But yeah, we still got a crazy amount of resources. Left over here. So we got Torture rank 3. Again, we got 1 dupe on this lad, so we are really, really lucky in the opening. Got him and awakened him in the very same opening from Cyber Monday, so that was awesome. And then I think next up, should we go for... I'm kind of like torn between like Archangel, Hitmonkey, and Shang-Chi. I think we take Shang-Chi up next. Let's quickly dump some of the science side, so I think just into Red Guardian here. And then let's go ahead and claim skill. And I want to take ideally both like Shang-Chi and also Hitmonkey up if I've got the resources to do so. But I also have a tech rank 3 gem specifically for Warlock. So yeah, I'm curious to see if we have enough like basic catalysts still to rank up all these characters. So let's go for the rank up here on Shang-Chi. Again, ideally at some point I really do want to get Shang-Chi awakened, because he gets like, what is it, like 20% more damage from his awakened ability and max seg. So his awakened ability is really, really nice to have. But one very good thing about Shang-Chi, and also a lot of characters this year, man, is a lot of the awakened abilities have been very nice to have in terms of their function. Like Hercules. Hercules' awakened ability is actually stupidly overpowered because of their immortality. But yeah, like even Unawakened, he's really good. I think Null is still good Unawakened, I believe. I think Strife needs the Awakened ability a little bit, but he needs the Apocalypse Synergy more. Like the Apocalypse Synergy is definitely like the most, one of the more important things when it comes to like getting the most out of Strife and having like that fully unblockable phase as well, man. But there we go. That is Shang-Chi, a rank 3. Again, at some point, I would love to get this guy awakened. Probably wouldn't use a generic on him because, again, it's not really that essential to the character. But again, it is a really, really nice thing to have. But also, one character we got to take up because very recently I found myself... how many tier 5 basics do we have? Do we still have a few more, I think, down the bottom? I'm trying to double check here. Yeah, we got fully topped up there. But yeah, recently I found myself more and more using the Suicide Masteries and Hitmonkey. With that 3 combo, it's just an absolute force of destruction with the Suicide Masteries. I mean, even without them, man, it's really, really hard. He literally is the skill Corvus that we were that we were looking for. And I think he really delivers on that, but he's so much fun to play around with as well. So yeah, Hitmonkey's definitely one I want to take up. If we have Mole Man as well, I'd love to take him up to rank 3. But I'm really digging a lot of the skill characters at the moment. And that also joins, what is it, both Aegon and Nick Fury. But I'm going to need to use a generic rank up gem. But I'm like full 3 out of 3 for them. So, yeah, I think we'll go for this for Hitmonkey. Again, there's like additional skill characters, like Stealth Suit Spider-Man as well, that I would like to take up in the future. So yeah, skill's one of those classes. There's a lot of really, really good options. And like Hitmonkey, at least to me, I think he's worth it. And again, Stealth Spidey is a character. I think we're going to take up the rank 2 today if I got the resources. But I'd really like to rank 3 him at some point in the future when we do get that Awakened ability. Because the Awakened ability, it is an essential for Stealth Suit Spider-Man, but it definitely helps him out because you get like a nice little Fury booster on it. Let's go for this. Level 34 out of 45. Again, taking champions up to... 6-star rank 3 is like so ISO and so gold intensive. Actually, for Stealth Suit Spider-Man, I think it actually might be like pretty much out of skill ISO now. So yeah, I think that one might need to wait for another day there, potentially. Right, so it's time to move on to the mutant characters. So if we fill by 6-star, Archangel is right down at the bottom. And I also do have a mutant 1 to 2 gem. I checked my T5 CC and we got 6 left. We got a couple of gems as well. So I think we might just have enough resources to take both Archangel and Colossus up if we're a little bit lucky here. So yeah, let's go for this. Let's chuck in the gem here. And then, to be fair, I think for Archangel as well, we'll happily, like, use a generic. And then, I think we could probably, like, chuck the last generic gem on Colossus, in all fairness. And then, that way, we can take, like, both of them up today and also have a little bit of base T5CC left over. Because we need, I think, 3 of those to take Colossus up to rank 2. So let's go for it. We need, what is it, 8 more levels on Archangel? But yeah, like, even Unawakened, the thing is with Archangel, he's still, like, so ridiculously broken damage-wise, especially if you do have the Apocalypse infusion as well, that, you know, the rule has been, for the longest time in MCOC, and it's still very true to this day, like, you know, if you can bleed or poison the opponent, man, Archangel is usually one of the best options. Just, or if not the best option, just because he hits like a truck. The damage ramps up so quickly. And also, like, you need to be able to, what is it, parry as well, or at least get a good opportunity to heavy counter the opponent. But again, if those conditions are met, then Archangel just absolutely decimates the opponent. He's probably one of, like, the oldest characters that has just aged so well throughout the years. And has, like, in my opinion, consistently, like, been a top-tier champion that's, like, never really moved out of the Beyond God tier. But I think he's, you know, well worthy of the rank 3. But yeah, at some point, I'd love to get this man awakened for the awakened ability. But even, like, pure damage-wise, man, he's just, like, a bit of a machine. So yeah, very happy to take him up to rank 3 regardless. So yeah, there we go. Archangel is a rank 3, and I think to finish off the rank ups today, we're going to take Colossus up as well. It's kind of between, like, Colossus and a Mega Red, but Colossus, man, he's so good. He's, like, absolutely ridiculous. If there's a scenario where you can just bring in, like, the team synergy and just, like, spam heavy attacks, he just he shreds, man. His performance is really, really something quite special. So yeah, let's chuck in all the additional ISO there, and then I think we need to use, I don't think we got a gem for 1 to 2, but I may be incorrect. Oh, we out of Mutant. Oh no, that is a real pain in the ass. Okay, well, I think we might have to have, like, a very, very slight detour here. Let's go over to the, what is it, the 5-star crystals, and we're just gonna, like, pop open, 10? Let's just open them like candy, man, and hopefully get, like, a load of mutant characters for the additional ISO here. So let's have a look. Okay, we got Old Man Logan, and we also got Bishop as well. So we got a decent stack. If not, we can, like, chuck in a bit of ISO from another class. Like, it doesn't matter, like, too much there. But I was saying in my crystal opening earlier for the 6-star stuff, I think I want to wait until, like, the pool updates in, like, 14 days time. Because, again, there's a lot of good stuff coming in. Got, like, Medusa, Iceman, a lot of 6-star characters that we don't have in the roster. So, yeah, it'd be nice to open those when, you know, there's less chance of getting duplicates on characters that we already have far too many copies of there. So, yeah, that one, not quite what we wanted in terms of the ISO allocation, I must admit. So I think we're probably just going to have to use, like, another class. Might chuck in a bit of tech or a bit of cosmic, because we don't have that many characters, at least at the moment, that we want to rank up from those classes. But then it gets, like, a little bit more annoying because you need to, like, manually select stuff. So yeah, let's go for I think here, actually, I'm just going to use the generic 1 to 2, but then I'll use the actual mutant thing, because I got another one forming, very close to being formed, and then I'm going to be in overflow if we get, like, lucky from a greater gifting crystal opening or something. So yeah, I think this is the slightly better way to play it for my resource management here. But this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Now we need to switch over to, I think I'll claim Cosmic, because we still got to rank up Warlock. I got a fair bit of Cosmic expiring. So let's do it. The annoying thing is, I don't think even deselecting and selecting, oh yeah. I was just, like, testing to see if there have been any sort of update or change that would, like, select absolutely everything. But no, Smart Select doesn't want to. That's a pain. In Transformers Forged to Fight, which is, if you've ever played it, it's like Transformers Marvel Contest of Champions. I think I played it like a fair bit. The start of, I think it was like the middle of last year, just because I did the Abyss of Legends, and I was like, oh, that didn't really like challenge me as much as I maybe expected it to. So I wanted to try Transformers, because Transformers, if you haven't played it, it isn't sponsored or anything, is like a, what is it, a three-dimensional version of Marvel Contest of Champions combat. So you've also got side-swiping as well. So it makes it, at least from my noob experience, a little bit more difficult, a little bit more challenging, because it's not just like this two-dimensional stage of going back and forth. So yeah, I played that for a little bit of fun. I'm pretty sure they've got like a select all button where you can just like chuck in everything regardless of its color into the character. But there we go. We got there eventually, man. And let's go for the rank up there. Gonna drain some tier 2 alpha as well, which is, I believe, still very much needed. Let's go for claiming the cosmic. And right back in. And yeah, we're gonna have to use even more cosmic on top of this. I think we actually have a bit of mutant to claim as well, so we can skip ahead for a couple of stacks. At least that gets rid of all the stuff that was expiring tomorrow, so we don't need to worry about that as much. Let's go for this. I actually might have... Is there any other class that got expiring? I think it's just tech now, isn't it? Yeah, because we cleared everything else out. Okay, let's go for mutant here. Okay, that's barely enough for one, but we'll take it, man. We go 18 out of 45. I'm excited to have this rank 3 Colossus up here. Okay, I did not go to... I went to the wrong one, sorry. Actually, what? Oh, it's because I've got the filter on mutant there, so... We'll ping it over to Cosmic. And then we'll go back in. And we're probably going to need to do this a few more times to get that Colossus up there. We're getting a little bit closer, 24, 25. Okay, there we go. We rocket up to 27. Maybe only 2 or 3 more times. Okay, I actually missed one. Let's go back. I think it's going to be 3 more times. Or like 2.5. Something like that. It's like 25k per level. Gosh, just absolute ISO guzzlers, these rank 3 champions. Yeah, I think... Is one more going to do it? I think it will. I think it will. There we go. Let's go back. Just claim max. Got some slightly bigger rocks as well here with the 17.5k one. And then finally, after Colossus, man, we're taking up Warlock as well. Warlock has just been one of my favorite champions. Just carried me through so much stuff. What is it, over the last few years? So Colossus is going up there. We got the big boy, and now let's move on to Warlock. So we're going to claim max here. And I think actually I've got what was it? Warlock's already at rank 2, which is incredibly convenient. So we just need to what was it? Get this man up via the gem. We are like capped on tech at the moment, but it doesn't matter too much. We are missing a little bit of tier 5 basic. And there's other champions as well that we could potentially take up if we need to get rid of one. One character I've always had like a bit of a soft spot for, if you've been following the channel for years, is Dr. Octopus. Like really, really good. It was the last Comic-Con I went to where Kabam John showed me the true power of Dr. Octopus. And when played really well, like he's a bit of a crazy champion for, you know, shutting down the opponent, completely power locking them, and also siphoning back a huge amount of regeneration in certain matchups as well. But there we go. That's Warlock up to rank 3, so ready for a little bit of 100% Act 7 there. So overall today, man, a lot more champions been added to the 6-star rank 3 roster. We got that Dr. Doom up, the Human Torch, the Hit Monkey, Colossus, Shang-Chi, Archangel, Warlock as well. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy today's rank up video and enjoyed watching the numbers go up. And if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.